Hi, I'm Matt Barry. I'm an independent filmmaker here on YouTube, and this is an introduction to Low Budget Visions. Low Budget Visions is going to be a new video podcast or video series here on YouTube that shines light on some of the really interesting work being done out there right now and some of the filmmakers who are creating that work. We're in a really exciting time right now with independent and DIY filmmaking, and I wanted to help bring attention any way that I can to some of the really interesting films that are out there being done right now, being made by people who are using whatever resources that they have. No excuses, getting the films made. To me, that's really exciting, and that's why I want to help spread the word about it. So here I am to help do that. Now, this series is going to be launching hopefully later in the week in June. I see this as a way of helping to support this independent film community here on YouTube and elsewhere across the web by, like I said, shining a light on the films that are being made and helping to get the word out about them. Now, I've been making films myself for about 28 years at this point. Like a lot of people, I started making films in the 90s with a camcorder, and now I'm shooting this on the Google Pixel 5 smartphone. So, the technology has really come a long way. It's gotten smaller, certainly more affordable, and what we can do with this now is, with this technology now, is just incredible. So I want this to be a way of celebrating this type of filmmaking, DIY, no budget, just doing whatever you have to do to get your story out there. So I hope you'll tune in to Low Budget Visions. The format that I see this taking right now is to do a couple of things. One is to, as I say, spotlight really interesting films, independent films from around the web. Two is to share filmmaking kind of tips and tricks from my own productions that I'm working on, and also as a way of letting people know what I'm up to. And then the third thing I'd like to do is hopefully, as this takes off, if it gets a little bit more traction, is to actually speak with some of these filmmakers and hear about what they're working on and their attitudes and philosophies towards how they approach their production process. So I think all in all, it could be really a nice way of providing some further support in this community, and also hopefully encouraging other people out there who might be kind of on the fence about the idea of making their own movie to see that there's absolutely nothing stopping you from doing it. Everybody these days has a smartphone in their pocket or access to some other affordable camera. The time is now to get out there, make your films, tell your story, do it any way that you want, and to share it with the world online. So that's the spirit in which I'm launching Low Budget Visions. Hope this goes well. And I'm going to be providing some further updates about where you can see this series once it launches. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, and I hope you'll stick with me as we explore Low Budget Visions.